And then I forgot that it's already Black Soul Dress. So let's just get into this. Let's just get into this. I'll say my thoughts. I'll say my thoughts. You'll hear my thoughts. Maybe I'll just actually let myself get lost in this a bit more this time. When I do that, I'm just already gonna cry. He's Park Seo-hyun, best producer of all time. Focus on lyrics too. Taehyun just fits any song, any song. Actually, like a genius vocal, not just a good voice, genius singer. This is a song where I need to be able to talk about it well enough. So I'm trying to focus on everything I think about it right now. I'm crying. I'm starting to cry. I'm starting to cry. The quickness, the speed of the song is so interesting. This song is improved so much just by this one part, which you never expect. Right here. Ooh, just that one thing makes the song like 10 times better. Ooh. It's every part. Every part is equally perfect. Do you have any idea how happy I was with this when the choreography Gravity made? It's just that repetitive part. Like, how is it that good? Actually gonna cry. I could very much hear, but too much of me is trying to think about what to say. But it would be so easy right now. Start off with some little things about the song first, just to get them out of the way so I don't forget them. Just overall, the speed of the song is so interesting. Like, it being called Black Soul Dress, like that has such a deep feeling. Like, it feels like it would be the same type of song as like Complexity and Sonya Sound and stuff like that. Like, it makes you think of a deep, dark feeling to the song, and it totally fits in on the same album as those, and it kind of gets away with that somehow. But when you really listen to it, it's such a fast tempo song. It's so energetic, and it's like there's a brightness to it. Like, just listen to the instrumental. Like, it's all so funky and like fun. Like, you could have a full smile on your face while doing this whole thing. Like, you watch the performance, and like they have smiles on their faces the whole way through. Like they're having fun. It's like da 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 da. Like it's a fun, groovy, upbeat song, but it also feels just as much like Beam or New Look, Sora Sonia Sound, Complexity. Again, the stuff I was saying, like it feels like it fits in with those almost even more. Like when I think of the dark, just compelling type of song, this is like I lump this in there with them, but it also is a completely different type of song at the same time, and I don't even know how that works. But it's so fascinating. It just like every part is so good. Basically, I've already forgotten. I don't know how to say stuff in order here, but I guess I'll just get the big thing out of the way. I think this is the best song that has ever been made. Actually, I believe that. It is not my favorite ever. My favorite Triple S song is now Firework Diary. Like, I've realized that now. I think that is my favorite song. But for some reason, I just feel like this is the best song ever made. And it could rise. This could become my favorite Triple S song at some point, without a doubt. It's so hard to explain. That's how good it is that even me who spends so much time trying to put my thoughts into words about songs and who just thinks so hard about these things and has listened to the song countless times and just tried to appreciate it so much every time. Like I can't put into words why, but I just feel it when listening to the song that I'm like, this is the best song ever made. Like that's actually how I feel. Like it's so beyond perfection. Like I don't know. I always feel like I'm just glazing. I don't know, but just the complexity of it again. It just has such opposing sides. Like you get all the darkness and all the brightness, and it's so thrilling. Like you feel every emotion at once when you're listening to this. I feel like it's like there's a reason it won the Gravity. There's a reason that it got the performance. I think that is my favorite video on YouTube, is the performance of Black Soul Dress. Like just the name of it and the lyrics just set such a specific and beautiful concept in your mind. Like you imagine that dress. Like that's why you imagine black when you think of the song. Like despite it being so bright and upbeat, and like the lyrics are again inspiring. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna dance my own way. I'm just gonna do whatever I want. It's that same inspiring message as kind of like girls' capitalism, and it's so bright, it's so upbeat, it's so fun. But you just imagine that black soul dress, and there's such a deep meaning to that. It's like not just showing the feeling of someone just having that joy and like finding themselves and expressing themselves in the way that they want. It's like showing how much actual true meaning there is to that and how much that matters. It's not just, oh, look how great it is that she's living her true self and having her black style and just living her own way. It's not just showing you that. It's showing you that and making you feel it and showing you like, hey, this is the most beautiful, meaningful thing that anyone could possibly do. Like this matters, like more than anything else in the whole world. This matters. Her wearing this black soul dress, having her style and just finding herself and feeling confident, like that is the most important thing in this entire world. Like that's what I feel when I'm listening to this song, and that, you know, encapsulates every emotion, because it's not just like being carefree and having fun. Like there's so much of that, but it's showing how being carefree and having fun and just enjoying yourself without having to think about meaning is the most meaningful thing possible. It's so many not opposing things, but so many things that are all mixed together in the world, and it just so clearly combines all of those things into one. And yeah, Park So-hyun is a fucking genius. She made this song. She made this whole ass song. She just did this. I don't know how much of those feelings that I'm getting like ran through her mind when she was making it, and she was like being intentional with all of it, or was she just combining a bunch of songs and a bunch of sounds and just waiting until she had something that sounded good and it happened to be this? I don't know. That's possible. Maybe it is. Maybe this was all a stroke of luck. It just feels too perfect for it to be that. Like it feels like it has to be. So-hyun is actually like such an unbelievable musical genius to make this song. Like I'm not biased towards this because it is a member of my favorite group, which I love so much. Like 100%, if anybody had made the song, if So-hyun was not a part of it, I would feel exactly the same way. I'm 100% confident in that. Like this actually is the best song ever made, in my opinion. This is another one where I want to say more. I just want to rant about this forever and ever and ever and ever, because it's means that much to me, and it doesn't, it's not just to me. I feel like it actually means that much inherently. I feel like everyone should feel the same way about the song as I do. And again, it was serviced so well by having a K-pop choreography. Like, I wasn't, when it won, I was like, damn, they're gonna do choreography like this? Like, that would be so interesting. But that is perfect, because again, like, I was just thinking of it as being a more dark and deep song, but having a fun K-pop choreography is exactly what the song is about, man. And the way that's portrayed in that video, with Yubin coming in with, you know, her black dress, and it just setting the tone for that. Just every line, like, nothing can separate the deepness of the song from it. So putting on a K-pop choreography that's all fun and lighthearted just sells it even harder. But I feel like I need to talk about individual lines too. Like, it's all perfect. It's all perfect. It's the best intro in any song. It's the best outro in any song. It's the best verses, best chorus, best everything. Like, I'm sorry, fuck la la la. We got da 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 here, and this is, it's just so repetitive. So much of the song is da 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 da, but it just gives that feeling. Like, that's her dancing. That right there is her totally letting herself loose and just dancing. Da 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 da. Then going into dark mode, which is where she truly feels like herself. I'm actually going to sit here and like analyze all the lyrics and everything. I'm going to edit this into a separate video. I feel like, now that I think about it, I just want as many people to see this as possible. Maybe I'll include it in the actual, yeah, I'll put it in the MUHAN album reaction too, but I need this to be its own video. I didn't need to talk about this as much as I possibly can. Secretly hidden from everyone, even if it gets wet, it doesn't show. I have my gloomy expression, I want to walk in the rain freely. The people walking a step, I'm dancing offbeat. So it's like she's totally owning herself, but like kind of distancing herself from people in a way by doing her own style. Like, she doesn't want to hide my gloomy expression, I want to walk in the rain freely. If it gets wet, it doesn't show. So like, she wears that black dress and like, it makes it her feel so free, but at the same time it's distancing her from the people around her. She has that, you know, common human feeling of like being scared of what other people think, but her putting on this black soul dress makes her be able to feel in tune with herself, but she still can't really share that with other people yet. Like, she feels freedom, but does that by distancing herself, which isn't the most healthy thing ever, but it's better than just completely hiding yourself away all the time. Like, it's still self-expression, but it's not that final step where you also can make connections yet, but it's still something really, really beautiful. Carefree dance moves. My black shoes, the floor is wet. Love the wet city, I want to feel. Like, it just paints such a beautiful picture of someone dancing in the rain, black soul dress. Like, it's a story in a song, man. This is my world. Rhythm andante, what does that mean? Moderately slow tempo, I guess. Hashtag dark mode. Try to be honest in your heart and your desires, even more in your interests. So yeah, it's about self-expression, without a doubt, but it's just interesting having that, again, deeper feeling to it. It's not just surface level, like, yeah, be yourself. Like, lots of songs are like that, but it's so much deeper. It's like, be yourself. Even when by doing that, you're kind of shutting people out. Like, even that can be beautiful, which is something that doesn't feel like a good message, but it's true at points. Like, sometimes in order to have the courage to be yourself, you have to shut people out, because some people actually won't accept the way you act, and that's okay. But you have to just be yourself anyways. Like, that can be such a powerful thing, and you should also try and connect with people who will accept you, even if they're skeptical at first. But there's definitely something beautiful about just choosing to be yourself, even when it pushes people away. Black soul dress, I imagine. Want to run away while hiding myself. I must still be young. Of course, God, I get so philosophical, but of course, no matter your age, people will still want to do that, I'm sure. Do as I please, I'm definitely black, I'm all black. And again, just feels like this here, even though it's not words, it doesn't mean anything. Like, it feels like that's the sounds of their feet tapping or something. Like, it feels like that's the rhythm that they're going to when they're dancing in the rain on the street in their black dress, shutting out the world, but feeling freedom in that. Da 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 da. Proud black dress. I want my jet black pupils to shine. My nails to my shoes, everything, all of it dyed in black. Of course, it's black. You know, maybe that's this girl's personal specific style, but it also gets across the vibe of, you know, an introvert that is, you know, dark and harder to see and is trying to hide things. And that's where they feel the most comfortable, but then they can also go out and express themselves through that kind of hiding, which is just a really interesting contrast. Like, it's not putting on bold colors and not caring what people think. It's putting on black colors to hide yourself and then using that as an excuse to be yourself even in front of others. It's so interesting. I have black nails, new satin dress, my style, get all. And I could be playing the actual sounds for all these lines too, just because obviously the sound is a great part too. I already talked about that much, but every single line delivery in this is perfect. Every single thing about all of the song is perfect, of course. Feel for me, reflected in the car window, is a bit more like me. Like, just such like setting lines that really elaborate on the setting, make you really imagine things in your mind. You're seeing a story unfold in your mind when you're listening to these lyrics. And even if you don't know the lyrics, I feel like you could really understand what it's trying to go for just by listening to it and paying attention. It's so complex that it's hard to get it right from the beginning, I think, but you still feel how deep it is from the beginning. Flowing music, melody for me. My black sunglasses, the UV rays shine down. The unfamiliar light, I want to absorb and explore it. Yeah, by going out into the world and not just putting on this black dress and hiding in her home and just being herself away from the world. It's like, no, I want to take the world and its expansiveness for myself. I don't want to shy away from the world. I want to block out the world and other people's opinions of me, but I want to partake in the world and all of its glory and the light. I want to absorb and explore it like everyone else does, but in my own way, to where no one else's opinion matters. Feeling perfect, this is my stage. Like, there's so much confidence to it, despite you being able to tell that this character is a kind of insecure one, or someone who's scared, at least insecure about other people's feelings. Maybe not their own feelings, but insecure about how other people feel about them. It is, the more I talk about it, the more I realize how much I actually relate to it. So I am a person who's very confident in myself, but very not confident in other people, very scared of other people. So maybe that's part of it. Maybe it is a personal thing, but I don't know. I would like to think that lots of people could relate to that and understand the beauty of the song, but I don't know. Maybe it actually is just me, but I haven't thought about these lyrics that much ever before. So it'd be very interesting if I was able to connect that deeply with it to where I would call it the best song ever made without even really going into the lyrics ever. I'm going to post this on YouTube. Just made that decision right now. I'm going to talk about this song so much, I'm going to post it on YouTube as well. There's some videos where I need everyone to hear what I'm going to say. So yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, definitely check out the Patreon for free in the link in the description for a month, and you can watch the rest of this reaction and all my other Triple-S album reactions. But yeah, so much to talk about that I get sidetracked for so much. I'm like, oh, here's a road I could go down, and then I just keep taking forks in the road until I'm like on the other side of the state. But next line, I think, is what we're doing next. I won't join the rhythm. # dark modes. Yeah, again, going my own way. Try to be honest in your heart and your desires, even more in your interests. Like that's not a lyric. That's like a message. That's a message for the universe. That's a motivational speaker shit. Like, is that the same line as in the first chorus? Yeah, it is. It's interesting. Talking to a you is sorchikejoba ni mame. Like, it's the rest talking about. Yeah, the rest is talking about towards me, but in the chorus it's like, no, you should do it. Speaking out into the world. Try to be honest in your heart and your desires, even more in your interests. It's interesting that they point out your interests even more. For some reason I vibe with that, and I'm like, yeah, I like that. I like that line, but I'm not sure exactly why. Like, why would your interests be more important to be straightforward with than even your desires? I suppose a desire is like the next step of an interest. Like, the interest is the most basic thing. Like, if you're even denying your own interest, then it's kind of denying everything about yourself in a way. Like, desires can change, and you can have desires that aren't good, that you could be like, that's something I desire, but it's not something I need, so I can push that away. So maybe that's a bit more acceptable to push away. But with your interest, it's like, that's just the most basic thing. Like, you spark an interest. It's such a baseline thing that everyone has so many of, and they're like so core to people's characters. Like, desires come and go and they change based on the situation, but your interests are more core to you and they're more simple and basic. So if you deny those, it's like truly pushing yourself away and pushing your own kind of individuality away. So yeah, I see why that would be the most important. Like, really be honest in your interests at the very least, because if people can't even accept your interests, then yeah, there's no point in wasting your time with them, I suppose. Black soul dressed, I imagine. Same lines here, of course. Just goes back to the da 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 da, but then new line, my true identity. Of course, it's not a like inherent identity that was like given to you, like, you know, girl or human or something. It's like, this is my true inner self that I just feel is who I am, and it's the way I'm gonna be. Proud black dress. I want my jet black pupils to shine. Then the bridge, which is just as perfect as the rest of the song. Out of sight, find the real me. Yeah, like, it's interesting how none of this feels like it's trying to encourage cutting yourself off from society or like never interacting with anyone else. It's like, this is what it takes to truly find yourself, so you can be truly confident in yourself. Because that's a problem that so many people deal with, is maybe they have some friends, but as important as it is to have friends, like, there's nothing more important than knowing who you are and knowing what you want and knowing what you want to do with your life. If to find that you need to push people away, then yeah, I think that's understandable. Like, you need to, that's the number one most important thing, is to find what you actually want from this life, because it's your life. It's not anyone else's life. And then once you find that, of course, part of what you want from life is just to have connections. Like, that's what everyone wants. So it won't be forever of you pushing people away. But if that's what it takes, is to just completely push away any expectations that anyone has of you and just boldly go out in the rain in a black dress, no matter what anyone thinks of you. If that's what it takes, then yeah, do that. That's so important. Like, that's what truly matters. Out of sight, find the real me. Society and the people around you isn't how you find yourself. Like, it's within you. Like, your actual feelings. That's how you find yourself. And then once you feel complete, you feel in tune with yourself, then you can live a so much better life amidst other people, and you can connect with people so much better, and you can help other people and help other people feel fulfilled in themselves. And I think that is why, like, man, I really am connecting to this song without even realizing that before. That is why I'm a very, very happy person, is because I feel very in tune with myself. Like, I'm completely happy with who I am. I understand what I want. I understand what I care about. And I still am working on kind of connecting with other people, because that is confusing. That's a lot more uncertain. But I still feel so happy, even without having many connections. I still am working to try and get that. But I'm just so incredibly happy every single day without even having that yet. And I know that I will always be happy for the rest of my life, because I figured that out. So basically, I'm reading these lyrics basically for the first time right now. Like, I knew the general theme of it, but actually thinking about this for the first time right now, I'm like realizing that this is my entire life philosophy. Like, okay, yeah, apparently it's that perfectly done that I just named it the best song ever made without even knowing that this is just something that I personally vibe with this much. Like, I didn't know how much I liked this until right now. Apparently I like this way more than I thought, and I already said it was the best song ever made. In your interest, I want to keep it on me. 관심은 오로지 내 안에만 둘래. Okay, I just looked on Google Translate to make sure. I think it's supposed to mean my own interest. I want to keep my interest all fully on myself. So that makes more sense. I was like, interesting them switching it at the end, but yeah, they don't have the pronoun there, but I'm sure it's supposed to be just myself again. And again, of course, it's not like I don't care about anyone else. I'm not going to think about anyone else ever. It's just for now to find myself. Like, you need to have times when you're only caring about yourself to be able to figure out how to be happy, because you can't help other people be happy if you don't know how to be happy yourself. Like, that's my philosophy on life, man. Like, I think every single person on the planet should prioritize themselves first, because so many people think you're supposed to prioritize other people. But how can anyone be happy? Because we don't know other people. We don't know what other people need. So we all need to figure out how to be happy for ourselves before we can help other people. So yeah, basically this is exactly my song, exactly what I think about what I think about life, exactly my philosophy. This fake mask, can you peel it off for me? I'll do as I please. 분명하게 난, obviously it's me, I'm the black. 더 자유롭게, 이게 나의 real bad. This is my real bad. This is this is what I want real bad, or this is my real bad side. Like, people could view it as being bad, but it's real. It's the real me. And if you see it as bad, then that's okay. But it's the real me. Then, of course, the end. The end. Like, this entire song is filled with lines that are so impactful to me. But Sohyun ending off her own song, I'm so glad that she takes the last line. That makes it so impactful. I don't care, never. I mean, we have to just hear her say it. I won't answer, even if you call. That line isn't necessarily any more impactful than the others, just in terms of what it's saying. It's like, yeah, that's the message already, but it hits so hard. It hits so hard. And I'm in the middle of a video on Patreon, and you can see on YouTube, if you're watching this, how long this is on its own. I've been talking about the song for so long, and I still have several more songs to listen to, but just get this out of the way. This is 100. That's what I would give the rating for this song. Yeah, this is beautiful. Please show every single person you've ever met this song. I hope by putting this video on YouTube, I can inspire more people to listen to the song. And if one more person has heard Black Soul Tress by Triple-S because of me, I will be very happy. So yeah, wasn't expecting to do a YouTube outro, but if you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe to the Patreon. Check out. I don't need to say that. You know what I'm doing. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.